OMNIS LUPUS MAGNUS. Like so many of our Latin maxims, this one is short but very profound. As the longer version says, Omnis lupus magnus, hoc est timor omnia maiora fingit. In other words, every wolf is huge. That is, fear imagines all things bigger than they are. When we fear something, our concept of it, because of our emotions, tends to grow larger than life. And that really doesn't help the situation when we give in to that. So how do we apply this to the spiritual life? You know, God gives us a lot of great direction on this. For one thing, it's no coincidence that in the Bible, he says to us 365 times, be not afraid. 365 times, one for every single day of the year, as our sort of motto for the day. And so much of the spiritual life, of course, is about trusting in him. If we fear the future, which we cannot see and we cannot completely control, and we live locked into that fear, it really cripples us in the present. What we need to do is take one wave at a time. If you're in a storm and you're in a boat, if you get lost focusing on the huge sets of waves that seem unending in the background, then you lose track of being able to fight the wave that you have to get over right now. But if you just take one wave at a time, the one that you have to get over right now, trustingly, calmly, you do your best, and then you eventually find that you get through all of the waves. And of course, only God knows if it's best for us and all involved if our boat goes down today. We should leave our lives in his hands. Another important one, of course, from our Lord is that Jesus, I trust in you, from the divine mercy image. Or as he says in the Old Testament, in Psalm 24, in the old numbering system, Deus meus in te confido, non erubescam. That is, my God, I trust in you. I shall not be put to shame, or I shall not be shamed. If you look at that word, erubescam, you can see the word for red in the middle, because what it's really literally saying is that I won't be made to blush, like in shame. And then later in the same psalm, verse 20, it says, Custodi animam meam et erue me, non erubescam quoniam speravi in te. That is, custodi, keep or take care of or watch over my soul, animam meam, et erue me, and deliver me, like snatch me up from the snare. I shall not be ashamed, non erubescam, for I have hoped in thee, quoniam speravi in te. This is Stephen from Cor Fidelis. Oremus pro invicem.